Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, my parents, my brother, and this Abdul Mannan life coach, this platform. I'm really very thankful that giving me an opportunity to bring this unique session. This is a very unique session, especially we are looking this career guidance in government sector. And just let me introduce myself first. Myself, Mohammad Asif Iqbal. I'm the founder and director of Beacon IS Academy. So, now we have seen the results, okay, 10th and 12th, most of the students and parents, the first major concern to us, what is the major concern? कि यार अब क्या करेंगे अभी हम? So what is our next plan? What to do next? So we even when I was a student in school, 10th after 10th. So what to do? My all friends were doing science, so I joined DAV Public School Science. Then after science, what to do? Engineering. Okay, fine. After engineering, completed my engineering. Then after engineering, what to do now? Okay, engineering led to mechanical. So my dad was from the mechanical field, so I had chosen my mechanical field. So at the end of my graduation, so I choose the career of my choice. Here I want to be an IS officer. I don't want to be a mechanical engineer. So then I went, I searched myself, okay, yeah, so how to do, what to do. Then I migrated to Bangalore to prepare for civil service, besides working as a librarian over there for 5 years. So I myself has given 5 attempts. Unfortunately, I could not clear. I missed by few marks. So hence I landed into teaching. Till the end of my graduation, I was unaware that so many government, so many agencies are there, so many opportunities are there in government sector, and so many vacancies are there in public sector. I was unaware unless the moment when I start preparing for a UPSC, besides working as a librarian in Bangalore. So during this period, I came to know many other options are available. Then, unfortunately, when I could not clear, hence I landed into teaching. And then in around lockdown, I joined Shaheen IS Academy Bidar as a faculty. Then soon after my performance, there was a vacancy as a direct. They promoted me as a director for an interim period. Then I worked for 4 years in Shine IS Academy Bidar. Alhamdulillah, it was really very wonderful experience. Because of my personal reason, I resigned and opened my own academy here in Gulbarga since last 2 years. So the moment when I started my this academy, okay, so there was one very good question. UPSC is considered to be the mother of all examinations. So I went on through the all the notifications, more than 50 government notifications, many agencies like RRB, UPSC, SSC, KPSC, IB, PFO, and all these things. So I have analyzed this all these exams can be divided into three different level after 10th, 12th, and degree. Again, all these exams they have the different categories like administrative related jobs, like UPSC, KPSC, FDA, SDA, PDO, IB. Then defense related job like GD, Agniveer, NDA, CDS, paramilitary forces, and so on. Then banking and insurance is there. Then teachers, TET, UGC, NET, JRF, and so on. This many categories are there. So I research, I made my own brochure. Then we after this completion, I met India Betul Mal, Iqbal Saab. Then, so they appreciated me, and then first we went to KBN University. So I would like to just share my screen. Okay. So this, Alhamdulillah, this is the first. Okay, our first proposal in entire Gulbarga. KBN University, they have accepted our proposal. So we are working in collaboration with KBN University. And right now we are going to start UGC NET GRF coaching from May 11th onwards, inshallah. So the reason why I'm saying, because Alhamdulillah, I have gone through this entire process. So Alhamdulillah, I'm the right person to speak onto this topic. And I would like to know the questions before I could start my session. Okay, what are your expectations and what are the career of your choice that you have thought or it has been pushed from your parents, family, and friends? If I come to know, then it becomes very easy for me to synchronize my further procedure. settings. Can I see this comments? Hello, hello. I would like to
Hello.
know, yeah, yeah. So I would like to know from the audience, okay, what are the career options that you are looking for, especially in the government sector, or what is your expectations? Okay, career after 12th with PCM. Okay, not much interested yet. Okay. Yeah, frankly, even when I was in 10th and 12th, I was completely blank. Yeah, please. I request the audience. Please, frankly, let me know it from your end. Okay, uh, whether you are clear or whether not, or whether you are in doubt, and whether you would like what you would like to know, or what is your expectations from this session. Okay, PCB, PCM, PCB. Okay, okay. Acha, how many of you would like to pursue their career as a medical stream, medical doctor? And PCM, of course, medical. PCB, of course, engineering. Only these two options. ठीक है? So, okay, fine. ठीक है. We'll move on. Yes. Now, this session is very unique. Now, I'm just focusing, okay, whatever may be the career of your choice, okay, whatever is your passion, you can continue your career in government jobs, wherein the job surety, security, safety, henna perks, allowance, respect, honor, dignity, power, privileges, so many things are there. And the most important thing, the stability, power, sorry, with which you can do many things. So moving ahead, I would like to begin with the one beautiful quote of Stephen Covey: begin with the end in mind. Okay, this is the very beautiful quote. Begin with the end in mind. So let us start. Let us now. Now, whether, okay, now, like for example, if you want to be an administrator, you can see in the UPSC, that is IS, IPS, Indian Foreign Service, and so on. Okay, defense and banking. So many options are available. Civil service, defense, railways, this SSC. What is SSC? SSC, Staff Selection Commission. Ministries departments are there. Road Ministry, Railway Ministry, Health Ministry, Education Ministry, and so on and so forth. They do have their own administration department. So SSC is an agency which recruits the human resource for this ministry's department after 10th, 12th, and degree. Directly, you will be, like after 10th, like MTS, after 12th, like CHSL, and after degree, like CGL. You know. So, yeah, banking and insurance. Now, I will just, these are the agencies: UPSC, SSC, RRB, okay, IBPS, SBI, Ministry of Home Affairs, Indian Post Office, Indian Air Force. this insurance, okay, NABARD, national law, okay, university, and these are the state government agencies, and these are the respective examinations. Now we are not going to see all these examinations. Now we are going to see in particular, okay, we are going to see in particular. So one thing, like for example, now we this session is after 10th and after 12th. Now just let me go back after 5th and after 8th. We do have three very good options: Sainik School, Rashtriya Military School, and Rashtriya Indian Military School. Now, in if you want to, like for example, if you want to choose your career in medical stream, I humbly request you can see your the same career in government sector. How? Like for example, those who have completed their 11th and 12th, okay, they definitely they have written they are going to write NEET. After NEET, na, there is an exam, Armed Force Medical College, Pune. There are 150 seats are there. Most of the students and parents they don't know, okay, when they are writing NEET and JEE. In addition to the NEET, there is one more door open, Armed Force Medical College, Pune, and the students who are pursuing their JEE, that is engineering, even they can write NDA. Now I will just tell you one thing, this in this pipeline, okay, Armed Force Medical College, Pune, there is a written interview and medical, 50 marks. If you clear that, okay, then with highly subsidized rate you can pursue your medical, okay, in Armed Force Medical College, Pune, under the Ministry of Defense. After the completion, even you can do your intern. Then after intern, what you can do? After intern, there is a SSC, short service commission, for 14 years. Okay, SSC, short service commission, for 14 years. During this period, after 4 5 years, you can pursue your PG in any of the India's top institutions sponsored by the Ministry of Defense. Once if you completed your PG, again you should come back and serve in armed force. You can do your super specialty in overseas, like in US, Europe, Australia, Singapore, and so on. So with the Ministry of Defense expenses, you can complete your PG and you can complete your super specialty. Condition is again you should come back and serve in the Ministry of Defense, Army, Navy, and Air Force. So this if in the Ministry of Defense, the students who are doing this, who are in Sainik School, Rashtriya Military School. So these schools have been established to make the students to prepare for this, what do you call, Army, Navy, and Air Force. So in the same pipeline, okay, in the same pipeline, 6th to 12th, the students in Sainik and RMS, okay, they will continue their career in NDA. The same, okay, with the same support, you can continue your career in Armed Force Medical College, Pune, till your super specialty with perks, allowance, respect, honor, dignity, power, privileges, and so on and so forth. In the same way, those who have pursuing their JEE, okay, they too can continue they can do their BTech in NDA. So these two service, medical and engineering, these both you can do with the Ministry of Defense expenses and with a high profile career. Now, now just see to it. Now let us discuss. Now I have made 8 career options. One is doctor, you know. So most of the students they want to become a doctor. Okay. So you can do your medical in Armed Force Medical College, Pune, and Armed Force Medical Service. Now second option is engineering. You can do the engineering in NDA. Third option is bureaucracy. IAS, okay, IAS, IPS, Indian Foreign Service, and other services. Then you can see your career in RRB, है ना, technical, non-technical, both after 10, 12th and degree. Even if you have completed your ITI diploma in engineering for technical courses, even for the non-technical courses, there are various options are there in RRB, Railway Recruitment Board. Second, fifth option is SSC. Just now I said you, Staff Selection Commission. It is an agency which recruits the human resource for the ministry's administrative department. Okay, after 10th, 12th, and degree. Okay, now we will see all those things. Just I'm giving it a brief. Now banking like SBI, IBPS, okay, NABARD, EPFO. These all are the finance sectors. In addition to this, even you can make your career in UPSC. I will tell you account section. See, after 10th, how many options we have? Three options: science, arts, and commerce. Correct. Now, science, most of the science students, they do their medical and engineering. Okay, fine. I have told you. Arts, they can pursue their career in administrative related jobs. Okay, commerce, of course, they intend to do chartered accountant or in account section. है ना? For all these three, you can see your career in government sector, in now banking, in defense like NDA is there, CDS is there, okay, Army, Navy, and Air Force. Now, pilot. If you want to be a pilot, then what to do? AFCAT is there, Air Force Common Admission Test after your degree. So these are the 8 career best options which you can make your career in government sector. Now we will do this. We will study this one by one now. Now look, this is the Sainik School, RMS School, and RIMS School. Okay, most of the student and parent in the metro cities, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Delhi, and Bangalore, the parents are educated. Okay, in the market, the advertisement market goes on. There are coaching centers, so they do have an awareness. Unlike we don't have the awareness in tier 2 and tier 3 cities. Now we are making a very good effort to bring the awareness among all the student and parent. Okay, so many career options are there after 5th and after 8th. Okay, so there is an option for the student in Sainik School, Rashtriya Military School, and Rashtriya Indian Military Schools. There is a small test will be there. If you clear the written, interview, and medical, then with a very highly subsidized fees or a normal fees, the student can pursue their career from 6 to 12 in CBC schools, okay, wherein the academic, physical activities, and military discipline will these institutions will make the student to prepare for the defense, especially Army, Navy, and Air Force. So these are the one of the best option wherein we can make the students to prepare from the school. Now, there is another institution. There is another institutions, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya. I'm just taking you. This session is after 10th and after 12th, of course. So I'm just taking you little bit early after 5th and after 8th, so that it becomes even this. I'm just synchronizing. This is also very one of the important session. Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya school. Especially this, the mission of this school is to provide the quality modern education to for the rural areas, for the rural area, so that most you can see this 75% of the seats are reserved for these rural areas. And even once if the candidate clear their entrance examination, so from 6 to 12 it is completely free. That too, it is a CBSE school. So this is after 5th and after 8th for class 6th and for class 8th. Okay. Now we will move to this engineering field now. Now, those who want to pursue their engineering, I humbly request for them, why don't you see your career in NDA, BTech in NDA? That's the most challenging. This defense exam, you take whichever the defense examination, you take NDA, CDS, okay, and then AFCAT. This defense examination, they conduct this defense exam twice in a year, and especially from the science background. and the student should be in the merit, and their age should be the minimum 17.5, minimum 17.5 starts. So you can continue your uh, you can pursue your dream to be an engineer in this NDA, National Defense Academy. It is a after 12, of course. uh, yes, there is a written the JEE student, the syllabus for NDA, it directly overlaps with the JEE. Those who are preparing for JEE, by default their syllabus, NDA syllabus overlaps with the JEE. They need not to prepare separately for the NDA. So NDA has only two papers, that is English and aptitude. Okay, English and aptitude. Look at here, maths and this maths maths and general mental ability. Only these two papers are there, and this maths, the syllabus for this maths is directly coincides with JEE mains. So this is written, interview, medical, and final. So once if you clear this, those especially students who are preparing JEE, this is like a cakewalk for them. So I humbly request for them, write NDA, write NDA. So both, okay, in Army, Navy, and Air Force, you can BTech in NDA. Again, you can continue your service. So there is a huge career options are there in NDA. Okay, from lieutenant to captain, major, okay, and so on. And there are many perks and allowance are there, and these are the various career areas, especially for the engineers. And this here there are two commissions are there. One is the short term short service commission, another one is the permanent commission. So in during this period, short service commission, if you are in the merit, okay, then there are high chances that you will be promoted for the permanent commission. And yeah, so these are the just basic idea I would like to give. Okay, I would like to just divert your attention towards the government uh, jobs, whatever the career options that you would like to do it. So medical, you can think in Armed Force Medical College Pune, Armed Force Medical Services. You can do your PG, you can do your super specialty. Engineering, you can do through NDA. Fine. Now this is career in medical. This is Armed Force Medical College, Pune. Now, for for this, of course, during this period with a very highly subsidized rate. Once if you clear this entrance examination, that is written, interview, and medical. Okay, this there will be 2 days session in Pune. The very next day you will come to know whether you got selected or not. So once if you got selected, okay, then you need to make some around 67 or 70 lakh rupees bound. Then very nominal, highly subsidized rate, you can continue your medical education in Pune. After that, do your intern. Okay, after that again SSC, short service commission, for 14 years. After 4 5 years, you can do your PG in any of the top Indian universities like AIMS, okay, Manipal University, so and so on and uh, so forth. Then again after completion your PG, you can do your super specialty in overseas. Super specialty, especially in the sense, like for example, after completion of your this education, you will be allocated either in Army, Navy, or Air Force in high altitude area. And the super specialty, especially pulmonology, the breathing problem, okay, due to the war, and this bones got fracture, that is ortho. Then chemical and nuclear energy, and in this also there are many super specialty cases. In this you can pursue your super specialty in the overseas and come and serve in the defense. So there are many perks and allowance with this. Uh, okay. Now next, Now, look at here: IS, IPS, IFS, and IFOS, Foreign Service, Indian Administrative Service, Police Service, Foreign Service, and this Forest Service. So, what it requires? It requires just graduation, any graduation, minimum pass. That's it. And especially this, when it comes to this Indian Forest Service, BSc candidate, okay, the BSc candidate, their syllabus entirely overlaps with the Indian Forest Service as well as ACF, Assistant Conservative of Forest. You can write both these exams. There is one plus point. So the syllabus of BSc overlaps with the this forest exam. There are high chances that you might clear this, and you can pursue your career as a forest officer. Of course, the prelims for UPSC and forest officer is same. Okay, now we will see this one by one. This IS officer, okay, what is IPS officer and what is IFS. Now, when it comes to this IS officer, Indian Administrative Office, okay, what are their jobs? What is their job profile? Okay, to address the public grievances, site inspection, okay, then meeting and policy implementing, rural outreach and awareness, data analysis and program planning, disaster management, education and youth empowerment, upholding law and order. So IS officer plays a really very important role, okay, in the civil administration and to maintain the law and order of the entire district. Now, at the same time, IPS officer, okay, they maintaining the law and order. The This is a very tough job, especially when it comes to this IPS officer. You need to deal with the hooligans and all these mafias or those who intend to break the laws. And so investigation, especially this now the cybercrime is really very it's very common. And now connecting with the community, society, and ensuring them there is a peace and stability in then anti-terror operation. So this is the job profile of an IPS officer: serving, protecting, and inspiring. Now, science or arts over. Now, when it comes to commerce students, especially PUC commerce or BCom commerce, they do have their career. They can see their career options in UPSC as well. Look, this Indian Audit and Account Service, Indian Defense and Account Service, Indian Post and Telecommunication Account and Finance Service, Indian Railway Management Service, Indian Revenue Service, Indian, again here, Income Tax, Custom and direct tax. So these are the, there are one more area is there. These are the 6 to 7 areas, especially in the UPSC. You can make your career in account section. In there is one more area in AFCAT, Air Force Common Admission Test. In Air Force Common, one is the flying, another one is the ground duty. In ground duty, there are two, technical and non-technical, that I will tell you. In non-technical, there is one more vacancy is there for commerce student to look at the accounts, especially in that accounts. So accounts student, they do have a very good career options for all these services. Again, you need to write this UPSC civil service examination. You can choose, you can give your choice. Now, another one for especially this commerce student, they can make their career in banking, SBI, IBPS, NABARD, and EPFO. Most of the student they know SBI and IBPS, and there is one more very good option, that is NABARD, NABARD National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development. It's a very good job. Yes, and again, EPFO, Employment Provident Fund Organization. So these are the jobs, especially for the commerce student, they can make their career after graduation, BCom. Now, pilot. And those who want to be a pilot after graduation, there is a scope, especially if you want to be a pilot on commercial ground. Then for you need to spend lakhs of rupees if you go outside. But if you clear this, if you come through this channel, like after your graduation, if you do, you can do this AFCAT, Air Force Common Admission Test. Then in this there are two, flying and a ground duty. So if you got selected for this flying, so you will be trained as a pilot officer. Then there will be a very short service for this pilot. After this service, you can continue as a pilot in commercial mode as well. So this is one of the very good options, especially those who aspire to be a pilot. You can come through this government channel, and so you can serve, you can explore this job in AFCAT for short service commission. Then you can continue your career same in commercial basis. So this is after degree, after degree. Now there is another option is there, combined defense service, CDS. Again, this is after degree. So what it is, again, Army, Navy, and Air Force. I'm just giving the brief. If inshallah, if the question comes, inshallah, we'll give answer in detail specific to that. Right now, even I do have, I think, around only 7 minutes. So combined defense service, CDS, Army, Navy, and Air Force after your graduation. Especially this when it comes to defense, now they look the aspirants from this science background and especially maths. They do have their entrance maths, so this is very relevant. Forest officer, science background, defense science background. So those who would like to make their career in defense and after graduation, so this is CDS is the very good career option. Okay, so there are selection processes there, many perks and allowance are there. All those are very common. I'm just highlighting those things. Now, this one more important thing. Okay, so first thing is the awareness. Once if you got the awareness, then we start preparing. So this one more important thing I would like to highlight. This all these job profiles. These are not just an exam. They required the transformation of personality, unlike whatever the exam you have written after 10th, 12th, or degree. Okay, the test is there or exams is there, you have just gone through previous year question 5, 10 years, and you have written and you have cleared it. But these exams are not like that. So if you are preparing for administrative related jobs, IAS, IPS, and Indian Foreign Service or Forest Service, you should transform your personality as an administrator. If you want to be in medical, okay, armed force medical services, okay, then physically, mentally, you should be very robust. At the same time, you should have that passion towards medical service, giving your services to these our officers. When it comes to this engineering, okay, this again you should have that what do you call, you will get an opportunity to explore the engineering to a very next level in defense, wherein you have that what do you call a relation between this what do you call ISRO and DRDO and this defense. So you will get that opportunity to explore all these technical skills in these areas, wherein even we do have collaboration with other countries. Okay, so personality is very important, and personality does not get transformed within a week, month, or two. It takes years. It takes a resolution. It takes it demands your vision should be very clear actually, and that vision, okay, we humbly request for the parents, and it's our moral responsibility, and we are trying our level best to bring awareness in the school especially, so that if the vision is clear now, then the student will get self motivated, and he'll start preparing academically, even at the personality level, to transform his personality. So these are the some of the tools required, like discussion, public speaking, है ना? Then you should have the ability to debate, argue, to prove, if you to prove that your concept is right, है ना? There are some seminars, documentary club. Documentary is really very important. A picture speaks more than 1,000 words. We see these movies, fictional movies. Even once I was very addicted to these fictional movies. When I realized, yeah, this is all this scripted and drama, so I shifted myself towards the documentaries, non-fictional movies, and TV series. So documentaries are really very important. Whichever the field you would like to choose as your career, there are documentaries available. One of the best documentaries I would like to suggest for this medicos, like Doctors Without Borders. Okay, so very beautiful. It's on YouTube channel. It's an international NGO. Especially the students, those who go through this USMLE, United States Medical License Examination. Okay, they do their PG and super specialty in the US. So most of these doctors, okay, they do join Doctors Without Borders across the globe, and they do what you call treat the patient in natural disaster and man-made disaster areas. So you should see these documentaries. It will definitely what you call give a lot of exposure, and it will motivate for you. Okay, how doctor is not just what the perception we are having. कि यार एक clinic खोलो और बैठ जाओ. No, it is not like that. It is very far ahead. You should watch that documentary, Doctors Without Borders. When it comes to engineering, you should watch the documentaries like Marvels of Engineerings. And when it comes to this bureaucracy, you should watch the documentaries like Samvidhan, the making of Indian Constitution, and there are various documentaries are there. So yes, book exhibition. We should have that habit of reading books, writing book review, है ना, of in our own words. So reading, writing, and speaking, articulating what we understood, what we believe, making it more presentable, uh, and so that it should presentable, it should be understandable by everyone. So these are some of the tools, and this is breakfast to dinner with lawyers. So you should have the diversity in your surroundings, in your circle, friend circle, or your dad circle, like lawyers, scholars, journalists, economists, intellectuals, social activists, educationists. Okay, so the moment when you have this diversity, you will get opportunity to explore the various career option first, and information you can get from these professionals. So yeah, this is my WhatsApp channel QR code. Okay, latest government jobs we get updated on my channel. So if you I humbly request for everyone, if you intend to pursue your career in government sector, scan this and join our WhatsApp channel and follow the latest government notification. So at the last, I would like to thank you for all of your thank for Abdul Mannan Life Coach platform, and giving me an opportunity to bring this to your from this giving me an opportunity to bring this awareness. I think I have done. It's 9:45. So I'm getting back to the host. Yes, uh, brother Ata.
जज़ाकल्लाह खैर आसिफ साहब फॉर योर वैल्यूएबल नॉलेज। और अब हम इस सेशन को ले चलते हैं क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर सेगमेंट की तरफ।
Yeah,
लेकिन
please.
उससे पहले हम 1 मिनट का शॉर्ट ब्रेक लेंगे। आपको अब
Okay.
तक ये सेशन कैसा लगा ऑडियंस के लिए? स्क्रीन पर आपको एक फीडबैक फॉर्म नज़र आएगा। प्लीज़ उसे फिल करें और उसके बाद हम तुरंत क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर की तरफ चले जाएंगे।
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
जी, अब क्वेश्चन एंड आंसर सेशन शुरू होता है। जिसको भी कुछ क्वेश्चन, जो भी क्वेश्चन है वो पूछ सकता है चैट बॉट में।
Yes, there is a question. Can you elaborate on IFS as a career for women with postgraduate degree? Now, uh, I would like to get clarity. IFS, we have two things: Indian Foreign Service or Indian Forest Service. If you just give me this clarity, forest or foreign, then I can, inshallah, I will guide you. Foreign service, yes. So, postgraduate degree. So, it's very good actually. Now, minimum graduation is required for Indian Foreign Service. There is only one examination, that is UPSC. Okay, after your graduation or after your post graduation, the minimum eligibility criteria is, if it is OBC, 21 to 35. 21 to 35, and the attempts are 9 attempts. So if your age is within this limit, and if you have not, if your number of attempts 9 are there, maximum 9, you can write UPSC prelims, mains and interview, and in there you can give your optional. The moment when you clear the mains examination, you can give your optional option of IFS or IFS or IFS or
हेलो। हेलो।
yes. Yeah, hello, am I audible?
जी, आ रही है, आवाज आ रही है।
Yes, yes. Sorry for interruption. वो शायद disconnect हो गया वो. Now, when it comes to this foreign service, this is a very good. There is this is the one of the best career options, especially for these ladies. You can see many foreign officers. So you need to write this UPSC prelims, mains, and interview. Once if you clear the mains, there is a form that you need to fill, detail application form, wherein you need to put your first option as foreign service. Okay, so then you can give your interview as per your merit list. So if you we do warmly pray, and if you clear the civil service, the first career option will be for you is the foreign Indian foreign service. So yeah, with regards again, when it comes to this foreign service, again you will be having a 2 year training session. After that, they will teach you many different languages. Okay, these foreign service, these foreign service officers, like in Saudi, China, Russia, or in France, wherever they are been, or in United Nation. Okay, so especially when they are uh, allocated in different countries, so they will teach their language. They will teach their language so that you can play a very significant role in maintaining the bilateral or trilateral relationship, especially when it comes to in bilateral business, education, health, and there are many other areas wherein you can play a very significant role in maintaining the relation between the two countries. So I hope this is the brief what you are expecting. Hello. Yeah. Thank you so much. Can we have next question? See, like for example, I will share you one my screen. Uh, this there are many general options are there. I'm not sharing those general options. I'm just speaking in particular to government services. Government services. Taking too much time.
Hello.
Yeah. Can we have a next question? Hello.
हेलो हेलो जी.
Yeah. Yeah.
ऑडियंस, इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस. ठीक है, हम फिर अब कंक्लूजन की तरफ चले जाएंगे, फिर एंड करेंगे.
Yes. All are ladies here in this session. uh, Most of these ladies they do have the career choice in medical.
जी. जज़ाकल्लाह खैर ऑडियंस, आपके एक्टिव पार्टिसिपेशन के लिए, और ख़ास तौर पर आसिफ साहब, आपका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया फॉर इतने अच्छे सेशन के लिए. अल्लाह ताला आपके एफर्ट्स को सदक़ा जारिया का ज़रिया बनाए, आपके लिए भी और हमारे लिए भी. और जो नए हैं, वो एमएलसी लाइफ अब्दुल मन्नान लाइफ कोचिंग एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म है जहाँ पर हम मॉडर्न साइंस और इस्लामिक पर्सपेक्टिव के साथ इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक्स को कवर करते हैं.
There is one question I think. What kind of preparation would you suggest for the SC exam, individual or coaching? What is this SC? How to prepare for DSC? Acha, how to prepare for search exam? What is this SC exam? SE exam or search exam? Correct na? है ना? What kind of preparation? Yes, yes. ठीक है. So what kind of preparation would you suggest for these exams, individual or coaching? Look, see, I would like to say it's a very beautiful quote. Okay, direction and action. Two things are really very important. You need direction. Individual, you don't need coaching. You need direction, mentorship. So, what to study, what not to study, how to study, what is the roadmap, strategy, book list, pros and cons, approach, है ना? So that is really very very important. See, I have given 5 attempts now. So most of the attempt after third attempt, I realize yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going in a very wrong direction, no proper direction. And in the coaching institution, there are 3, 4, 500 students will be there. The teacher will come, teach, and they will go. They're least bother whether you got clarity or not. No. So they might take 2 3 questions here and there in front. Those who are studying sitting in the front, they will go it off. So you have to study it by yourself only. So you see most of the toppers in any stream, medical, engineering, okay, in gate examination, in UPSC examination, all these toppers they have done self study, self preparation. But Okay, self preparation without guidance, definitely it will go waste. Guidance is really very important from the expert one. Either you take anyone from family, friend, or those who have gone through that process. So guidance is really very important. So individual preparation is, I personally prefer. With guidance, you prepare individually. We sit in the library. I hope I hope you got the clarity and answer.